Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome to Indirect Lite. This is the first episode of your new home for the weekly indie game showcase. That's right, we're going to showcase so many styles of games and events. But today's showcase is a classic raw, pixel pumping chaos, boomer shooter, bullet hell, blood and guts in gold. And today's showcase is coming from the Lock and Loaded event that was on Steam. Now, the one thing about this is it's being ran by the Retrovibe team, who actually have a game on this list. But like always, let's take aim at these 5 trailers. All right, we just got through those 5 trailers, and I think they're all awesome in their own way. But I also gonna make a nice little tier list to showcase what I think is the best and what I think is the greatest. So number 5 is gonna be RetroBlazer. Now I know this game doesn't look so different from a lot of games that we've seen over the years from the world of retro shooters, but this game line work is clean. This game makes me think if Egypt was still today and it was a technology, superior to everybody, this is what their world will look like. LEDs all over the place, holograms, and awesome line work. The carrier of the weapons, the hand art is phenomenal. How the characters look are phenomenal. I love the color palette they use. Now we're gonna go to number 4, and that's the Hordelord. Now this game right here, even with this the title of this game is so weird to me, but this game is awesome. It didn't follow the Doom gameplay, it followed that Quake gameplay. And I know people go, well, they're about the same, but the Quake gameplay is a lot more faster and a lot more chaotic, and that's what I like about this game. And it also utilizing the zombie mode that you see in a lot of Call of Duty games and giving you that fast pace. So if you like that, check this out. Now number 3 goes to Sportal. This game right here is developed, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be published by the Retrovibe team. I like this game. They took the weapons out and gave you a bunch of sporting equipment, baseball bat, golf clubs, footballs, you name it. It reminds me of the episode of Regular Show, if you ever liked that show, where they had to kill a bunch of zombies with sporting equipment. I really like the concept of this game. I really like how it looks, and I think it's going to be an awesome game when it comes out, so go check it out. Now number 2 is Painted in Blood. This game could easily be number 1. This game is probably number 1 for some people, and it might be last place for some people, but this game right here really pushes the atmosphere, the lighting, the grit, how the world looks, how everything is designed to kind of scare you with the jump scares and curtains and monsters coming around that bad boy. The shooting is awesome. It has that modern Doom style controller. I really love this game. Like I say, it could have easily been number 1, but number 1 goes to the Petaka. I'm pretty sure I messed that name up, but if I didn't mess up that name, awesome. But this is my number 1. This game right here really truly reminds me of Mega Man if it was a first person. Not just because it's colorful, but how the stage design is, the blocks, the squares, the one eye, the big cartoonized creatures really give it that Mega Man look. And I really like this game. I like how like I said, I love the color palette. I like how fast the game is. I love the combination of skills. But with all that being said, I gotta say this right here. I love a good retro shooter. There are so many retro shooters out there, and these trailers right here showed you what the FPS stands for, and that is fast-paced shooters. Not that, first-person shooters that everyone calls them, but fast-paced shooters, something that the doctor ordered. I love games like this because they really challenge you and push you to the limits. You can make the simplest mistake and it'll be the end of the world. Now, if you want to check out some of these games, the Lock and Loaded event is still going on in Steam. And if you want to join the Retrovibe team and see what they're doing and how their game's coming along, join their Discord. All that information is at the bottom in the description area. Now, with that being said, I gotta say this because we all say it, we all love it. Thank you for watching the video. I greatly appreciate everyone who's been watching Indirect from the old channel to the new channel, and I hope that you're all enjoying the content. If you like any of the music that's not in the trailers, they will be at the bottom of the screen, and you can see what video game music I like and I like to utilize, because sometimes I use them a lot. But with that being said, if you like this content, please hit that like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it, tell your mom about it, tell your dogs, your cats, the oxalotl that lives in your pond. Let them know about this, about the content here. We're gonna be doing this weekly, and we got a bunch of other ideas coming along, and they're all gonna be different. They're all gonna be unique. But with that being said, I greatly appreciate you all watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great weekend. Stay hydrated. Peace.